You've already been telling me how to do this, area between curves, but let's summarize. So if you're given a function and a function, that's fine, I just made that up. How do you calculate the area between those two curves?
It's the integral of f of x from b to a minus the
How about we go in alphabetical order?
a to b. Yeah.
Okay. So that would be this, right?
Yeah.
So
Minus
that is
the integral from a to b of g of x.
and we're going to take out this, so we end up with the black. What if
Yeah.
g of x is negative?
b plus.
So what if I throw a little function in here and ask for the area between those two curves?
It would be the same, wouldn't it? Because the integral will come out negative.
Keep talking.
It'll be the same because the
It's the same
integral.
formula? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the integral comes out as
Yeah.
negative, so it just.
It still adds them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this integral will come out negative, and if you're subtracting it, what you're doing is adding that area and that area, basically. So it's the same formula. Beautiful, right? Yeah, so no matter your situation, it's just top minus bottom. Remember that? Good. Okay, let's try one. Calculate the area between whoa, that's not it. Okay. top.
Oops.
You're both right.
Oh, crosses.
You do have to be aware that these can intersect and change. So here's one good clue. What's the y-intercept for F? -7, and G
-12.
was your y-intercepts. So F is on top at the y-axis. Right. That we know, but G does come above that at some point. So how do we calculate where that intersection is? Yep. Most of the time, this will be a calculator friendly. You remember how to do intersections in the calculator?
Put the lines and then calc.
Yeah. Calculate menu intersect. Okay. But we practice by hand. We need it. Okay, so all polynomials set them equal to 0, right? First thing you try is factor, maybe factor. Okay.
It's 1 and 5.
Duh.
I just drew 2. I was wrong. Because I mixed them up.
Because you did x squared minus 5x plus 6. And even that was wrong. Okay, so 1 and 5, right? And since we know F is on top, here is what we're looking at. So we know that F is on top at the y-axis because of the y-intercept, right? So from -2 to what's that value? 1?
1.
What's our function?
F of X.
Okay,
Oh, I was trying to.
plus
Wait, is that a legal move to just say integral of F of X minus 2 of X?
yep.
Oh, that's helpful.
This is what you'd write if this is a calculator-friendly problem. You don't waste your time on the others. Okay, and you can put those both in the same integrand, remember that?
Oh, because they already calculated it, right? Okay. I was confused by it. That's confusing.
Do you want to go through the calculator calculations here, or are we good? Good? Isaac? Okay, so the setup here and then do what you've been doing. Okay. The answer does turn out, if you try it, to be 16 over... No. 113 over 3. There's a lot of fun fraction math in there. All right. Let's try another one. Find the area of the region bounded by. Here's another way you can ask it. Find the area of the region bounded by X.
Multiplication.
Oh, Lord. Okay, what do you do?
See which one's on top.
Or which ones?
Well, isn't the y equals x just a bound?
It's a boundary of the region.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of have to have an idea what this looks like.
Yeah, can we do it?
Right. You don't have to, but it helps a ton. So what does the graph of y equals x look like? Right? Okay. What about 8x?
It's a steeper line.
Steeper line. Okay, and what about the other one?
Something like that.
Do you know what 1 over x looks like?
Yeah, it's the,
It's rational, that's the same thing.
Shot.
yeah, that one.
Oh, the shot. Shot.
Okay, so now does that make it easier?
Mm-hmm.
So this one is an easy intersection, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so from 0 to something, okay, how do we figure what this something is?
Set it equal to each other?
Yeah.
Set, 8 over x squared equal to 8x. And your other intersection point will be 8x squared equals x.
8x cubed. So multiply x squared on
X
both
is equal to
sides.
1.
X cubed is 1 at x equals 1. Correct. And it's
So does
red minus black.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Top minus bottom, so that's this region here.
And then to get the other part, you do the intersection of 8 over x squared is equal to x.
Am I good?
Do 8 over x squared minus x. So why is the other one red minus black?
Top minus bottom. Red's top, black is bottom.
So then for the first one, the using 8/x² was just to find the boundary point?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that found the intersection here,
Yeah.
the integer limits. Okay. So, there you go. The setup is done. Do you want to finish it, or are we good?
So if you put them together like that and you're solving it by hand, do you need to split them up?
What?
The integrals, because you've thrown them together. So can you do it together? So do the integral of 4x² minus x² over 2.
Simplify that to second.
So you can't do them together?
You have to separate them. Because they're different integral limits.
Oh, well, no, I meant with in each of them. Yeah, I meant with in each of them, because,
So 8x minus x are like terms, you can combine those,
okay,
right?
yeah. So then for the, from the integral of 1 to 2, since it's technically the integral of 1 to 2 of 8/x² minus the integral of 1 to 2, you can put them together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try one more. This happens now and again on the AP exam, unfortunately. Calculate the area between
Is that y to the power of 2 minus 1?
yeah, y squared minus 1. Okay, what do we do first?
Figure out which one's on top?
Hmm?
Figure out which one's on top? Which is g of y?
What do you notice about that
You don't have limits?
in terms of y?
Oh.
That means it is
So,
little
if you have functions that are in terms of y,
They're left.
The part that's left and the part that's right.
yeah, between, right, so if this is integral f minus g, that's right
It's h.
minus left, okay?
For the sake of example.
So, which one's on the right
G.
and which one's on the left? How do you know that?
Because of the y. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, no, it works because it's in terms of y. So when you said equal to 0, it gives you the x-intercept.
So the x-intercept is 1?
Yeah. The x-intercept for h is negative.
Yeah. Got it. So
No,
this
I'm
is
talking about right,
the
sorry.
left and the right. Here's another clue. Okay, good thinking. What direction does that open?
Left.
Okay, if I wrote that as x squared, which way would it open? Up, which is positive x's, right? Okay, what about positive y's? Yeah, this opens right, or that. What about this one? Left, because it's negative is on the highest degree, right? It'll look like that. So now we know kind of what we're looking at. Okay, we need the intersection points because they ask for the region bounded by those curves, right? Fortunately, I think it's pretty straightforward. Y squareds cancel. Yay! Okay, what's the y values? What are the y values?
Four? No, two, plus minus two.
So 1/8 y to the fourth equals 2. Y to the fourth is 16. Positive or negative 2. So what is our integral?
2 negative 2.
And we want
Well, g and y, not
g minus h. Can you put that in your calculator?
Yep.
How?
You put your functions into the y equals thing, and you put your integral, and you just go out.
No, because it's in terms of y, that's the thing, switch it to terms of y.
I'm not asking how. I'm asking how you put it in the calculator.
Yeah, how you put the calculator in terms of y.
No, I'm asking how you put that in your calculator. Work. Thank you. Yeah, how do I put it in? Because that's y equals, not x equals.
Put a program on it, that you switch to x out.
Nope, it's easier than that.
Just
Negative,
go
just
over to the
change.
y.
You just put it in as a function of x. And it does the math for you, it's the same. The letter doesn't matter in math, right?
Yeah.
You just put it in. So we would put, I kind of strung you along on that one there, didn't I?
I was like,
Yeah, so we would put x squared minus 1/8 x to the fourth. What the heck? did miss X, didn't I? Plus 1. And we will put x squared minus 1 here. And do it as a normal integral. So, math 9 from -2 to 2. And which one is right? Y1?
Yep.
Minus Y2.
It's much more.
Any questions? Maybe then. There you go. Score it tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about average value theorem. And then Thursday we'll do cross-sectional volume. And you guys will get your cross-sectional volume project.
Yay.
Okay. And then Friday we'll have a quiz and a day to practice some repeat problems.
I'll make a quiz.
You do have 4 weeks until Christmas break.
Four.
4.
We got a late Christmas break again this year.
And then so we'll finish chapter 6. We'll bump into chapter 8 to do surface area. The integrals can actually give you surface area and they can give you the length of a function, the line. The curvy line, they can give you the length of that. Okay. And then we'll look at slope fields and general solutions to differentials. And then we'll be good. And we'll have NWA.
Christmas break starts on the 24th. Huh? BUE's lineup board said that Christmas break starts on the 24th. That's like,
And we get out on the
That's a
21st,
Tuesday.
so
yeah,
technically, yes.
Christmas Eve.
In all technicalities,
So
yes, it does.
technically-
Christmas
There's no
they
school
don't count
to-
the weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
we don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eve. In all technicalities, they are correct. What?
So. All right.
How much do you have to read for your hotspot?
I just checked the thing.
Is it
She
till
said